Scorpio, this is your March 2013 forecast. You're going to start off the month in a really fun place. Your 5th house, there'd be a lot of planetary influence in your 5th house, and this is the house of fun, pleasure, sports, children, activities, romance. It's a really nice place to have so much planetary influence. Just a good time of fun and pleasure. Towards the 21st, around the 3rd week of March, you'll start to see a shift into a more practical part of your chart, where you'll be dealing with day-to-day activities and just work-related environments, co-workers, handling tasks on a day-to-day basis. So it'll definitely turn from this really fun, great place to more of a practical, get things done, stay on top of things kind of a atmosphere. Saturn will be retrograde all month, and this is in your 1st house. It can be kind of a difficult, it definitely is a difficult place for Saturn to be. And I just want to mention this, you have such a fun, great, romantic chart this month that you might not be as affected as you might if your planets were all in a different area, because I really do think this is going to be a nice, fun, fantastic, romantic time for you. But I do just want to mention some possible scenarios with Saturn retrograde in your 1st house. It can lead to a lot of hard work. In some areas, Saturn, when it's retrograde, tends to bring you back to things that were left undone that you need to complete. And Saturn tends to do that in a very harsh way. So it can make you work very hard. You will have to be very patient. And it's not always a pleasant aspect. But it really pushes you, really. And it really helps you to realize what you're capable of doing. So even though it's a very harsh planet, in the end, it's there to benefit you and move you forward in the direction that you should be going in and the path that you should be going down. There is a new moon on the 11th in your 5th house, so that should really spark up some of that, maybe you're going out to an event that's related to sports or just something fun, out socializing. A child might leave the home or return home, and there might be a lot of, maybe you're going out on a first date at that time. Just be careful with that Mercury. There is a Mercury retrograde until the 17th, so it's usually not a time that you'd want to start something brand new, but maybe you rekindling an old flame or getting together with old friends at that time that you haven't seen in a while. So sometimes a Mercury retrograde will bring you back in touch with those old friends or old flames. But this should be a really fantastic month for you. Definitely the rest of the horoscope should be envious of your March. So have a good one.